4 Made a Stay, episode 11. This week we're taking a look at an appetizer favorite at parties. Deviled eggs.
Tremble and quake at the eggs that are forged with the fires of doom and the blood of the innocents.
So yeah, deviled eggs. But you know we make fusion food on this channel, so no normal eggs here. We're doing deviled eggs two ways. One's gonna be a Scotch deviled egg, which is a pub favorite. The other's gonna be a tea egg deviled egg, which if you've never had a tea egg before, it's very unique. We're gonna see if you have the huevos to pull off these dishes. Now let's get cooking. The first step is making some medium boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs will be too overdone for this project because we're going to cook the eggs twice, and you want to make sure you have a nice fluffy texture for the filling. We begin with the tea eggs, but this tea is not for drinking. It starts with black tea, but then you add some soy sauce, some spices, things to help with the coloration on the outside of the egg and the flavor. In order to get that marbled look for the eggs, you've got to crack them all over. Make sure you get the entire shell cracked. Steep the eggs in the tea for a few minutes, and then cover and place in the fridge overnight. If you did everything correct, after you peel them off, you'll see this beautiful marbled pattern on the outside. We'll peel the rest of the medium boiled ones for our Scotch eggs. Now a Scotch egg is wrapped in pork sausage and deep fried. So we're going to start with a pork sausage mixture that we're going to season well and mix by hand. I just kind of freeform wrapped these eggs. I started with a meatball that I pressed flat, and then wrapped the sausage mix around the outside, picking off any extra. You want to make sure that there's an even layer of sausage around the whole thing. The next step is a 3-way breading station that we're going to use to deep fry these eggs. Now if you haven't seen me do this before, you can check out this episode. Now I'm going to fry, and I hope that you will subscribe. Shameless self-promotion's the name of the game. Now this frying will get a nice crispy texture on the outside, but it won't fully cook the sausage, so we got to throw it in the oven for just a few minutes. Check out the cross section of this Scotch egg. That's not your mama's deviled egg. Make sure the yolks are looking like the one on the left. If you overcook those eggs, you're not going to have enough filling. And that was the case for me with those tea eggs. They ended up getting a little bit too gray on the outside, so we didn't have enough filling to fill all of our shells. Using a piping bag is the best way to get consistent and pretty looking deviled eggs. Just fill all your shells, add a little green onion for color, and you're finished. On one side you have super crunchy and hearty, and the other you have spiced and marbled. They're a great vacation from that boring old deviled egg you get at every cocktail party. They taste damn good, and every guest will be impressed.